welcome to my channel. Here we are going to work on the construction of a rectangle that is equal in area to a given square. Construction of a rectangle that has the same area or as a given square. So let's say the length or side of the square is 50 millimeters and the length of the rectangle is given as 75 millimeters. The length or side of the square is 50 millimeters while the length of the rectangle is 75 millimeters. A side or a length of the rectangle is given in this case. Now what we are to do first is to draw a horizontal line. So for us to construct the given square, so we draw a horizontal line like this, and then we are going to draw a vertical line. So we are going to draw a vertical line. So coming to this point here, I'm going to draw a vertical line here like this. Okay, so here we have this vertical line. Then I want to construct the given square as the length or side of the given square is 50 millimeters. So with my compass, I will take a measurement of 50 millimeters on the ruler as I'm doing it here. Okay, so this is 50 millimeters. So from this point here, we make an arc on this line. Okay, and then we also make an arc here. So coming to this point here, I'm going to make an arc at this point here. Okay, so putting a pinpoint here, so we make an arc here for us to complete the given square. So I'm going to join these 2 points. I will join these 2 points together like this. Okay, so and then I will join these 2 points together. So with this, we have completed the given square of length 50 millimeters. So this is the given square. So let's label the point on the given square. So if this point is point A here, okay, and then we have this point, this is point B, and then this is point C, and then here we have this point to be point D here. So we have square ABCD. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to take the measurement of the length of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle is 75 millimeters. So from this point B here, so we take 75 millimeters to this side. So this is 75 millimeters from this point. This is 75 millimeters here. So let's call this point, let's call it point E. So this is point E here. Okay, and the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to join AE together with a straight line. So we join point A and E, we join them together with a straight line. So here we join AE together. So here we have this line AE. So the next thing that we are going to do now is that we are going to bisect AE. So we put the pinpoint of the compass here at point E. So extend the pen point to a convenient radius more than half of line AE. So we draw an arc here, okay, and then we draw an arc down here. Okay, then the same radius at point B, so point A as center. So we draw an arc here, and then we draw an arc here. So I will still need to come back to point E here to make this arc to intersect this. Okay, now with what we have done here, so let's draw the bisector of line AE, bisector of line AE. So we draw a line passing through the point of intersection of the arcs. So we have the bisector of line AE like this. Okay, so this is it. So this bisector of line AE, it touches it touches this line. So this line BE touches it at this point. So I will call this point, I will call it point F. So this is point F here. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to draw a semicircle with center F here. So we extend the pen point to point E. So we extend the pen point to point E here like this, and then we are going to draw a semicircle. So the semicircle goes like this. So it goes like this. So we have this semicircle. So this is semicircle, we have it like this. Okay, so this semicircle, so it touches this line BC, touches at this point. So this is point, so this is point G here. So here we have this point to be point G. Then the next thing that we are going to do is that, so with the pinpoint of the compass at point B here, and then so extend the pen point to point G, then draw an arc. So draw an arc to touch this line AB at this point. So this point here, I'm going to call it. So this point, I will call it, this is point H here. So this line BH, okay, line BH is the width of the rectangle. BH is the width of the rectangle. So what I'm going to do now is that I will take this BH, so bringing it to this point E here. So I'll make an arc. So make an arc here. So then I will take length BE. So length BE. So I will take it from here. Then putting the pinpoint here at point H here. So I'm going to make an arc here. So we have this point. So this point, I'll call it, this is point I here. Okay, so now, so you can join this point together with join IEI, so together, or IE. So you join it together by drawing a vertical line here, and then make this line a thick line. So this line BH, so make it a thick line, and then I'm going to connect this point H and I together with a straight line. So this is the second length of the rectangle, and then here we also make this a thick line. So that is the rectangle. All right, so the required rectangle is rectangle BEHI. So it's the required rectangle that is equal in area to this given rectangle ABCD. It's as simple as I've done it here. So do not forget what I said. We are given this square, so its length is given as 50 millimeters, and the length of side of the rectangle is given as 75 millimeters. So we have followed these steps to construct this rectangle, which is equal in area to this square. It's as simple as I've done it here. Thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.